Hello everyone, we are back with some Sage fan games. The first entry we are going to be covering is a game called Run Uganda Run. So Uganda Knuckles is back. Seriously, isn't this like a dead meme by now? But anyway, this game was actually a bit more interesting than I thought it was going to be. The objective is to help the Knuckles get to their destination. So there will be hazards like buzzsaws and bottomless pits that will hurt the Knuckles, so you must toggle these switches to help them get past. Don't worry about guiding them because, you know, they already know the way. So this game actually reminds me of Choo Choo Rocket, but not as good. It's kind of like when you ask your mom, "Mom, can we get Choo Choo Rocket?" And she's like, "No, we have Choo Choo Rocket at home." This is basically Choo Choo Rocket at home.
The commander has evolved. I remember you were present at the marriage of the commander. The commander has evolved.
Do you know the way?
I am powered by the devil.
I have long been gone, but today I am back
I
with you.
remember you were present at the marriage.
You don't know the way.
I remember you were present at the marriage.
You don't know the way.
The commander has evolved. The commander has evolved.
I am powered by the devil.
The commander has evolved. I remember you were
Do you
present
know
at the
the way?
marriage of the commander. I remember you were present at the marriage of the commander. I remember you were present at the marriage of the commander.
Next is Shadow's Ladder, which is actually a decent game. It's basically a 2D Sonic style platformer in which you play as Shadow the Hedgehog. The rings are replaced with blue crystals, and the level design is okay but nothing special. I like the alternate paths that you can take, however. You can take these by like breaking down some of the softer walls in the stage. My time with this game was actually pretty short because I didn't know exactly where to go. I would reach what I thought was the end of the stage only to get a prompt telling me that it was like a dead end or something like that. And if you try to drop down into the pit, it will just kill you. So I assumed this was like the end of the demo.
I have to make sure I don't fall here.
So the next game is Sonic and Blaze Sage 2022 edition. This is one of those boost to win games that has Sonic using his advanced sprites from the Game Boy Advance. We always get at least one of these games at every Sage. This one was actually pretty good in my opinion. I liked the level design. It had that nice classic style layout where if you play the stage enough, you'll figure out how to complete it faster. The upper paths are faster and provide more ring energy and are more rewarding, but you'll have to react fast to the jumps and the hazards or else you'll fall to the bottom, leaving you no choice but to take the slower, less rewarding paths. I couldn't get past a C ranking, but for a boost to win game, I think this one was actually pretty good.
It's go time!
Next is the Sonic frame by frame demo. I did not spend this much time with this game because I actually couldn't get it to work properly. In this game, Sonic will run automatically and you'll have to make him jump and perform actions to get past the enemies and hazards, but I couldn't get him to jump. I tried pressing up key, which is what it says to do on the game's page, but I just did not have any luck. The game looks really nice. And next is Sonic the Hedgehog 3000. This is a returning entry from last year's Sage. This one stuck out to me because it is one of those games that you can actually play from your web browser. It looks much different than it did last year, having a new soundtrack as well as a tutorial level and new stages added. This game has controller support. Let that sink in. It's a Sonic game played on a web browser and it has controller support. Yet most of these downloadable executables don't even have controller support. So this game is great and I'll give it extra points since you don't even have to download it. Looking forward to seeing the updates that this game has. Next is Sonic 3 Other Circumstance. This is an interesting take on the original Sonic trilogy. This game opens up with a cutscene showing the events that happened between the end of Sonic 2 and the beginning of Sonic 3. Eggman crashes into Angel Island with his egg golem while Sonic heads to the island by surfing. Here is where the game begins. You must guide Sonic through the hazards and collect rings as he's surfing on the water. Once he collects enough rings, he will jump onto the plane before heading over to Angel Island. I thought it was okay, but you can actually see that the game is still early in development. That is actually the last game. That's going to do it for this session. I'm going to be signing off here. Hit the subscribe button if you like these types of videos because we have plenty more of these entries to cover. I will see you all next time.